You know, I'm really trying my best to find joy wherever I can amidst the darkness of a Trump presidency. So let me just say, I'm really enjoying this. I mean,
the political civil war already threatening to tear apart Trump's grip on the Republican Party. It's one that pits Elon Musk against Steve Bannon.
Coming up, Seth Meyers exposes the MAGA meltdown. We've got Steve Bannon throwing shade at Elon Musk, Trump tweeting from his porcelain throne, and a civil war that's more entertaining than any Netflix series. We'll dive into why Bannon thinks Musk is the new supervillain, how Trump's hamburger diet might be affecting his decision-making, and why this whole situation is funnier than a cat video compilation. Don't touch that remote. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great. Thank you so much. Now, back to the video. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to extend a warm welcome to the most popular new soap opera in town, which is called MAGA, the spiciest reality show ever. In this episode, Steve Bannon is accusing someone of stealing his favorite MAGA hat, and the episode is full of drama, intrigue, and pointing fingers on various individuals. According to Steve Bannon, the individual who used to whisper kind words into Trump's ear, Elon Musk is the new big bad wolf. Imagine this then. Bannon called Musk the new big bad wolf.
has broken out into a civil war with Elon Musk threatening to go to war against his MAGA critics and Steve Bannon calling Musk evil.
Why do you ask? It's not because Musk won a golf match against him or because he stole his girlfriend. Not at all. Not at all. The reason for this is that Musk does not possess any qualities that are similar to those of Trump. Do you not find it unbelievable? It is almost a cardinal sin in the MAGA community to do something like that. Now is the time to set the stage. Imagine Bannon standing in a room with low lighting and pointing wildly at Musk's Twitter profile as if he were casting a spell. The most likely thing that he does is yell at his tablet, "You're not one of us." Musk, on the other hand, is probably too preoccupied with figuring out how to turn Twitter into a business to pay any attention to anything else. On the other hand, the most upsetting aspect is that Bannon referred to Musk as evil. That is indeed the case, folks. Bannon has escalated his behavior to the level of a playground bully in a society that appears to tolerate name-calling in political discourse.
He is a truly evil guy, a very bad guy. I made it my personal thing to take this guy down.
What is the next step? What are the chances that he will accuse Musk of having cooties? The question is, where is Trump in all of this drama? In the event that he is able to beat Musk to Mars, he is most likely currently enjoying a hamburger while sitting in Mar-a-Lago. Because if you are able to make Mars great for the very first time, there is no reason to feel content with making America great once more. For the time being, however, let's be truthful. In every aspect of this circumstance, the absurdity is comparable to that of a $3 bill. At the same time that the rest of us are just trying to figure out how to pay our bills, billionaires are engaged in a battle with one another. The situation is comparable to that of observing a group of young children arguing about who should be in charge of the line, except that these children have access to Twitter and a significant amount of excessive wealth.
You know, I'm really trying my best to find joy wherever I can amidst the darkness of a Trump presidency. So let me just say, I'm really enjoying this. I mean,
with regard to finances, it is highly probable that both Trump and Musk would be able to acquire small nations if they so desired. These individuals, on the other hand, are caught up in this peculiar MAGA soap opera instead. Similar to Days of Our Lives, but with less logical conversation and more spray tan for the characters. Now, for the sake of everyone's attention, let us concentrate on the most important matter, or perhaps more accurately, the orange gorilla in the Twitter jungle. While Elon Musk has been busy counting his Twitter coins, and Donald Trump has been busy donning his supervillain cape, our favorite Cheeto-in-Chief has been unexplainably silent. However, there is no need for concern, Trump supporters, because your son is still capable of typing with those little fingers. Trump makes the decision to grace us with his presence on Truth Social just when we thought he might be taking a break from the drama in order to work on his hamburger spelling, for the reason that Twitter appears to be so out of date. The most frustrating aspect of this MAGA melodrama is that Trump is avoiding taking a stance on the issue rather than taking a position. His criticism is directed toward both sides, but he does not name any of them. It would appear that he is making an effort to become the Switzerland of the MAGA world.
It's just fun. Elon Musk thought he could buy his way into MAGA with his billions of dollars, but now that Trump won, Bannon and his ilk can basically say, shut up, nerd. Also,
albeit with a greater abundance of spray tan and less neutrality. Now, perhaps you are thinking to yourself, but Trump is obsessed with attention. I don't understand why he doesn't jump right into this juicy drama. Now, my dear friends, that is the most important question. When it comes to this confrontation between Musk and Bannon, some of his followers are perplexed as to why their fearless leader is not currently taking the initiative. But there are some people who are taking pleasure in the chaos. People are feeling as though they are watching their favorite reality show because Trump's absence is only making the anticipation for his spectacular comeback even more intense. Nevertheless, let's not deny the fact that we are discussing Donald Trump here, the man who once witnessed a solar eclipse from a direct vantage point, an individual who suggested administering a disinfectant injection as a method of treating a virus.
The political civil war already threatening to tear apart Trump's grip on the Republican Party. It's one that pits Elon Musk against Steve Bannon.
Is there a possibility that he will keep his silence for a considerable amount of time? One should not have the unrealistic expectation that a toddler will be able to resist a cookie jar. Those little hands will eventually start tweeting or truthing. How will Trump proceed from here? Is he going to take action in order to safeguard his longtime friend Bannon? On the other hand, will he back Musk, who is the most recent addition to the MAGA community? It is possible that he will take all of us by surprise by announcing that he has changed his name to Cuff F. Trump and is running for president of Mars. At this point, would anyone be surprised by one another? There is no way to deny the fact that Trump's silence is more powerful than a loud rally for the MAGA party. As a consequence of this, everyone is engaging in speculation and theorizing, and they are most likely placing some extremely risky wagers. At some point, will he provide his opinion? Will he make an effort to reclaim his past prominence? Alternatively, is he simply waiting for the perfect opportunity to launch an epic tweet storm that will make Kofef look like Shakespeare? To all of you, it would appear that the MAGA soap opera has reached its most ridiculous turning point. As a result of the proliferation of memes on social media, Elon Musk has been transformed into a misunderstood hero, and Bannon has been transformed into some kind of villain wielding a mustache.
Elon Musk talks about the woke mind virus, and Steve Bannon is so unwoke, his clothes always look like he's still sleeping.
What appears to be happening is that we are all watching the most bizarre telenovela in the world, with the exception that tweets and posts on Truth Social are being used in place of dramatic slaps. Who needs Netflix when you have Grumpy Trumpy and his gang of ebullient egomaniacs ruling the kingdom? It is safe to say that the drama in this political circus is even more intense than the dramatic conclusion of The Bachelor. To tell you the truth, the clown car is starting to feel a little bit crowded. The worst part, however, is that we might be the ones who are being made fun of while we are all laughing at the memes and waiting for the next twist in the story. Consequently, grab some popcorn and settle in for the ride. There are more seasons of this MAGA show than there are of The Simpsons, so it is not going anywhere anytime soon.